Oh, say does that star.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now Morris. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Beal the pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Morris against Robinson. Morris, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Here's Grimes. Nice D from Porzingis.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a look. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-2 player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
And beyond the arc, he's off on that one.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Now, here is Morris. After R.J. Barrett's miss, goes back up. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Morris kicks to Avdia. Back to Morris. Outside for Beal. From outside the arc. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Out to Morris. From past the arc. And another miss by Washington. New York trailing. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
And finish off by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Kuzma. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Morris with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Morris looking over the floor. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Randall outside. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Morris dishes to Beal. Kuzma against Randall. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. 4 seconds left. And Randall throws it down.
Okay, Julius Randle. He excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Avdia is the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in its center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now Morris following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. And they pick up 2. Morris got his second bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Wizards with the lead. On the wing, Morris. He feeds it to Avdia. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. First step for Porzingis. Nicely done.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Morris. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Out to Porzingis. Morris outside. A 3-ball. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Side Beal. Morris outside for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett the pass to Randall. He's to the hoop. And Randall throws it down.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Washington no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Brunson. There's the dish to Randall. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Here's Randall to the made shot from Bradley Beal. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Avdia, the pass to Porzingis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brunson scanning the floor. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Kuzma outside. Beal finds Morris. To the middle. Outside for Beal. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Randle passes to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Avdia with it. Passes it to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
For three, Barrett. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter.
The Knicks, 21.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hartenstein. They'll be topping out there with Reddish. And it's Rose, and it's quickly into the shooting guard. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Rose. And Wright pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Over to the left wing. Gafford inside for the lead. The kick out to Wright. Wizards passing it around. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Rose with the ball. Now Wright defending. Back to Rose. And it's quickly in the corner. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's true. You can never replace face the excitement of March, but quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers. Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Hartenstein passes to Toppin. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hachimura kicks to Barton. Stolen by Quickly. The feed to Rose. It's stolen by Hachimura. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Kispert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run of the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Hartenstein, and the rejection by Gafford. Quickly finds Rose. Back to Quickly. Tries again. And that one drops.
So much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
And the pass to Hachimura. To the paint. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. That is the pass to Hartenstein.
Really have the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wright looking around. Pass to Barton. Back to Wright. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Pass to Quickly. The kick out to Rose. But if it goes, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter of what is still anybody's ball game. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And Beal gets it to go.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. Robinson misses. Beal deciding where to go with it. Morris outside. To the wing right side. for the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his third assist on the night.
He's so elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Here's Brunson, the putback, and Robinson is right there. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Brunson, laid in with a nice touch on the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grimes passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down high.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Brunson against Morris. That's the 3-5. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
They're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Passes it to Morris. Now here's Beal, guarded closer. Here's Avdia. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Outside Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Washington.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Morris finds Beal. Takes it inside. Morris passes to Avdia. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Robinson left side. Down low, Grimes. Back in, coming off an assist from Randle. Grimes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Morris outside. Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Out to Kuzma. Here's Morris. A shot off that time. So New York will take it the other way. And it's Barrett penetrating. He dishes it to Robinson. So the wing on the left. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
On offense, here are the Wizards. 9-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Kuzma. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And there's the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly gutsy performance away.
to 2K Sports. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner, Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Washington now. Porzingis with it, guarded by Smith. Shoots. Porzingis misses. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Avdia, the kick out to Morris. It's stolen by Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Over Morris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Beal. Here he goes. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Halliburton outside. Turner. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Morris. The shot's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Pacers with a rebound. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Kuzma. Up and over Smith. And too long on the shot. Halliburton outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. This smart ball movement there.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton outside. Here's Hield. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation. Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Good on the shot. Beal's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Halliburton. And that one drops. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Morris. That one goes in. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton for three. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Nembhard. Healed on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Turner, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level when it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Indiana trailing here. Up top, Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Turner against Kuzma. Back to Morris. Takes a 3. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Pass to Nembhard for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Washington the other way. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man. And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. There was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Nembhard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Now here's Morris. The lead is 2. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Halliburton. Guarded by Morris. Halliburton misses. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Smith against Kuzma. A nice shot by Smith.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Avdia, good. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Smith outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. And here's Porzingis, covered by Smith. He shoots it. Beal's shot is off.
Wide open, and still surprisingly wasn't able to cash in.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Avdia. Turner covers. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Pacers ball.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Back to Smith. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, deflected. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield, to the inside. Here's Porzingis. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Goes up on the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Kuzma outside. Back to Avdia. Over Hield. The Wizards with another miss. Halliburton with the ball. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington.
The Pacers. 19.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Duarte. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3-point field.
Duarte's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Takes the 3. No good. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Batase. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The shot by Duarte, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Gafford driving in. Hachimura. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Matherin. This one for three. Barton pulls it in. And here's Gafford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Batadze, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Matherin. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. Barton outside. Back to right. And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And stolen by McConnell. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
From deep, Barton. Got a piece of it. Back to Hachimura. Second chance shot. Duarte grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Matherin. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Wizards have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The kick out to Barton. Hachimura outside. Back to Barton. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Right, attacking. The Pacers pull it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. Hounded by Wright. To the wing on the left. For the lead. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Hachimura. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Here's Duarte. Over to the left wing. We wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And for Washington, they're shooting about 43% in this one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Halliburton. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. It's Kuzma with the miss. Kuzma's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. Now Hield to take the lead. Connects from downtown. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Kuzma for 3. Here's Morris. Now here's Porzingis. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Smith passes to Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls. Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Turner in the high post. Working on Porzingis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Morris. That one doesn't drop. Halliburton with some nice D. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Hield. Tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Morris. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana leading. Hield drives in. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
And Beal comes to help. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. And they get it back. Here's Porzingis. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Smith outside. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Hield passes to Turner. And stolen by Porzingis.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Morris passes to Beal from downtown. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. And so it's Indiana winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Xellark is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Misses in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Driving inside. Here's Smith. Knicks with the rebound.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his three. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Grimes. Smith with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Here's Halliburton after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Back to Hield. That one doesn't drop. Brunson with some nice G. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Grimes. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now, here is Robinson. Barrett kicks to Randall. To the right side. Halliburton with the steal. Turner up top. Over Randall. Back to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Smith. Here's Nemhard. Lock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time. Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Driving the lane. Bucket is good. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton drives in. It's rebounded by Brunson. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J., only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Hield. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you again and again as a defender. And eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Action with a clean look. 3-pointers off the mark. Hield kicks to Smith. Turner for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Hield. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the 2.
And the mid-range jumper's such an important shot for Turner. Rounds out his game and lets him do even more damage inside.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Miles Turner. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Comes up empty down low.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now, here's Halliburton. No good on the triple. Johnson with it. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And last season, a tough one. Indiana with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that'll be 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under review.
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stand as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Barrett's instincts on the move and on the fast break are something that this offense will benefit from.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Halliburton passes to Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside for Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randall.
Now here's Hield. Can't connect from long distance.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Randall passes to Barrett. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to Nembhard. At the elbow, Smith shoots the 3. Stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And he gets the bucket. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Grimes. He kicks to Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. A crossover. New York needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Okay, David, much appreciated.
26. The Pacers. 16.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Hartenstein. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rose kicks to Toppin. Back to Rose. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. Reddish the pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Toppin. Knocked away. Here's Duarte. Dishes it to Taylor. Plays it up and banks it in. Taylor's got it back down to single digits for Indiana.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Toppin, no one around him. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Duarte from past the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Now, here's Quickly. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Nailed from three-point land. Reddish has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots are coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. A free throw drops for Quickly.
2 shots.
And Quickly drops them both. Pacers trail by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. It's tipped out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A beautiful reverse layup.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, their balls will be a factor around the rim.
And the Pacers call time here. And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the 2nd half. Here's McConnell. And easy 2 points on the layup. McConnell's got his 1st basket of the night.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just like the candy from him.
McConnell against Rose. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And it's Toppin. That time on the assist by Rose. Toppin's got his 1st bucket of the game. And he's on the board for 3. Here's Duarte. Quickly covering. Here's McConnell. The Pacers getting another chance here. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Reddish. It's good. Reddish has got 5.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
McConnell against Rose. Here's Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Rose gets to quickly. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 14. Duarte passes to Mathurin. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in. Passes it to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. The pass to Reddish. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Taylor passes to Mathurin. Fade away. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New York ahead, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Indiana. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Brunson finds Barrett. Rejection.
The buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Nembhard. No good from outside. New York leading by 15. Randall passes to Grimes. Barrett with the ball. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 18.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And no matter what they've tried, the league just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Brunson kicks to Randall. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And that one, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
The Knicks leading by 15. Barrett finds Robinson. Here's Brunson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Brunson scanning the floor. Out to Barrett. 3-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
There at the pass to Grimes. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pacers trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Halliburton. 1:52 left in the game. It's stolen by Randall. Robinson with it. Picked up by Turner. Shakes him. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now. And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Randall outside. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pacers trail by 14. Off target at the rim. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Robinson. Wide open. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for R.J. Barrett.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Floats it up for Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. From deep. And no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they...
Oh, say does that
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at small forward. Good work there as it goes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Barrett finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Kuzma outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Clock at 4. For 3, Randle. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the left side wing. Pass to Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Goes back up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant paint feel as they they search for something that really works for them, they've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Washington with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Avdia, good.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heavy finding the open teammate.
Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Randall.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
The three, Barrett sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Avdia. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Morris against Brunson. Out left to the wing. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tries again. The three, Porzingis. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Avdia can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Barrett. And Porzingis with the block. Morris against Brunson. Here's Porzingis. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Randall, right side. Now here's Barrett. Here's Grimes. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. Pass to Avdia. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks.
Your Knicks City. Here comes your Knicks City.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Another shot. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Grimes. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over to the wing. The three ball. No good on the shot. And the Wizards going the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Washington trailing. And here's Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Avdia. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randall knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
It's Avdia on the wing. Morris against Brunson. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. He has 7. Outside Barrett. Lets it fly from 18. That one a little long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Barrett passes to Randall.
2 minutes.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 8. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Here's Grimes. The Wizards making their last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Avdia. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Beal. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Avdia. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Barrett against Kuzma. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randall is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Morris. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Randall inside. And so it's New York leading. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
24. The Wizards. 18.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Rose. On the take. Hachimura against Toppin. Kicks it to quickly. Rose outside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
Stolen by quickly. Pass break, New York. Here's Hartenstein. And Gafford with the block. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Hachimura.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
Hartenstein. There's the steal. Here's Kispert. Guarded by quickly. Pass to Hachimura. Stripped it away. Reddish against Barton. Reddish misses. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Washington. Now Rose, Toppin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Reddish. Barton with a steal. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. That shot missing. Reddish passes to Toppin. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Right outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Misses in close. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to quickly. To the left wing. It's stolen by Wright. Gafford passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Toppin outside. Back to Reddish. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 6 left in the third. Wright finds Barton. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands this role, huh? When the shot goes up, he just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Reddish. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Toppin. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Barton, the pass to right. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
A new lineup here for New York. Now here's Hachimura. Right, the pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Right on the left side. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Knicks out in front. They're up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for Washington. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Now here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Barrett against Morris. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Washington trailing. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Randall outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses. The Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Beal with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Kuzma, right side. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Brunson finds Randall. Now Robinson. Randall, the pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Now here's Beal. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Wizards First team foul.
Brunson against Morris. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the wing, right side. The open shot, Randall. The jumper from the wing, off target.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Morris. And here is Kuzma. Yep, that one goes. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. And Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Here's Grimes. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Morris. Out to Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Robinson Robinson with a steal. Pass to Randall. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Beal finds Porzingis. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Apia. Second chance shot. Shoots over Randall. Kuzma for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
Outside Brunson. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, these are the moments of responsibility that Julius Randle relishes. Now you've got to make your foul shots.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma outside. Up top, Morris. Brunson defending.
Cash. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Randall can't hit. Now here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Up top, Morris. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. This was a hard...
another presentation. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Smith for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Morris inside. Makes it off the glass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that one's good. Beal.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now, here is Halliburton. Passes to Nembhard. Now Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Wizards ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Morris dishes to Avdia. Right side, Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Offensive rebound. A wide open look here for Kuzma. On the 3 off target. Here's Indiana. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Halliburton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Morris kicks to Porzingis. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The drive by Smith. Halliburton against Morris. In the corner, it's Hield. Smith feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. And he goes in for the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Morris. That evens the score. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. Skijesss.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And here's Avdia after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Kuzma. Avdia's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Halliburton against Morris. Smith for three. Morris with the rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Beal with the block. Pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They kick out to Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Avdia. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Smith. Hield outside. Here's Nembhard. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
That one good for 2.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Beal can't get it to go. Indiana leading. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around will be.
Morris against Halliburton. Shoots a fader. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 3. Smith outside. Feeds it to Turner. They kick out to Hield. It's stolen by Morris. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Now the pass to Nembhard. And there's the drive. Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Out to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Wizards. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morris. Beal on the follow. Beal's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Second shot opportunity. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Kuzma kicks to Morris. And It's Beal in the corner. Here's Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Nemo. Stolen by Avdia. Out to Morris. Kuzma outside. I talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Indiana moving it around. Smith in the post. He's against Porzingis. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Morris dishes to Beal. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Halliburton passes to Smith, and it's sent back by Morris. They get it back. Trying to end the drought. Here's Turner. 43 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Kuzma. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. Kuzma kicks to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
The drive by Beal. And here's Morris for 3. Outside for Beal from downtown, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, Dave, thank you, and time now for the half.
21, the Wizards. 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 2. They've got Taylor, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. RJ passes to Mathurin. It's good. This game is all even. Mathurin's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pacers. Left side. Right against McConnell. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Clock at 4. The baseline J. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Indiana. Here's McConnell. Here's Taylor. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Martin passes to Hachimura. With the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Taylor for the lead. Washington with the rebound. Now here's Kispert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. McConnell kicks to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Over to the wing. RJ passes to Bitadze. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
McConnell with it. Now right defender. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right against McConnell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bitadze's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. Right, the pass to Kispert. Right down low. He's covered by McConnell, and he comes up with the deuce.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
There's McConnell. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Wright. Pass to Duarte. Stolen by Kispert. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Barton in the corner for the lead. The Pacers pull it in.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Duarte, and he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. McConnell against Wright. Misses from short range. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And stolen by Barton. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Gafford misses. And Indiana shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Got a piece of it.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Barton against Taylor. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And Taylor drops them both. Washington shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Here's Morris outside Beal. Now here's Avdia, covered by Hield. Avdia can't hit. Here's Nembhard. A special move before the shot. Nembhard's got 11 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to hit the ball in tight and finish.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Washington trail. So on the floor for Washington. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Skijesss in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Indiana shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Avdia. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Skijesss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 2 over Morris. Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. Turner passes to Smith. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Morris kicks to Skijesss. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Out to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Skijesss. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Poked away. Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. With the crossover, and Halliburton slams it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. Here's Morris. Count that one. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Halliburton passes to Smith. And here is Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Avdia kicks to Morris. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good with the layup. Smith dishes to Turner. Back to Smith. On the wing, Turner. To tie it up. Smith, no luck. Wizards leading by 3. Beal taking his time here. Out to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
Kuzma against Smith. Halliburton for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Beal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 15-6 run. Morris passes to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. Avdia dishes to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Here's Morris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Now here's Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. For three, Randall. Smith with the rebound. Indiana on offense. Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hield passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Smith. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Indiana.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover, free himself up. I love it.
Time ball here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Randall. Outside Barrett. Right wing. It's Barrett on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Indiana. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Smith outside. Pass to Hield. Launches the 3. Here's Halliburton. Misses the jumper. New York trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's good for 2.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making their last shot.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Smith against Brunson. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3, Barrett sends it home from three-point land. Barrett's got 5 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Nembhard. Hield on the wing. Smith outside. Pulls up. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Halliburton outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers. Pacers Youth Girls Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Nembhard. Right side Hield. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Here's Brunson. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Smith finds Hield. Back to Smith. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Randall inside. He's against Smith. The putback. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hield passes to Smith. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Grimes. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Hield passes to Turner from deep. And stolen by Brunson. On the break. Robinson with it. Guarded by Smith. Robinson can't hit. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Turner. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Turner's got 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall inside, covered by Smith. Here's Grimes. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Halliburton left side. Here's Turner. It's tipped. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton from the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Hield. Fires from deep. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 11. Here's Nembhard. Outside Hield. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with...
Thanks for that.
For the Jabberwockies.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for New York. Topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at the point. 4 on the clock. McConnell from outside. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Topping right side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Reddish finds Rose. Back to Reddish. To the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. The Pacers pull it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Back to Duarte. Shoots from 12. Not going to go that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Taylor. Outside for McConnell. Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing. New York trailing. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Here's Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Rose left side. Here's Hartenstein. And it's rejected. Out to the right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Toppin passes to Quickly. Back to Toppin. Taylor with a rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Driving in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Reddish with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Fires for 3. New York, no good that time either. The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Out left to the wing. Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. It's Duarte on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. From deep, Rose. The shot misses. Indiana shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called, the Knicks. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And the Pacers with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Smith passes to Turner. Back to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got 6.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now here's Hield. 3-pointer. Turner finds Hield. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here are the Knicks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Barrett missed inside. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. Back to Smith. And here's Turner. Robinson defending. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and they want a second opinion on that call. So the signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett, taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Oh, hey! How about that? That's impressive. Oh, and now with no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Halliburton. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Robinson with a steal. And here they come. Here's Grimes. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
Halliburton, pass to Smith. A crossover. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'3", 6'5". He can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Pass to Turner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Smith against Randall. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Randall. There's the drive. The shot comes out. So Indiana will take it the other way. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barrett. Here's Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Hield against Barrett. Hield passes to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. From behind the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Smith outside. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Hield. The 3 is up. Halliburton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
Pass to Smith. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hield with the ball. And stolen by Barrett.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Shoots from the baseline. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Indiana winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or